Personally like the Freddy one best. Alright guys, once again it is raining. It's been raining like all week, every day since I did my rain skate video, the one that kind of reminds you of Titanic because I used the slow-mo and the sad music. I don't know why I did that. I was playing around with music, and once I found that, I was like, let's see what this looks like. And it kind of turned out cool, so I went ahead and ran with it. But it's been raining every day since. It's raining again now. It's not pouring, but I've got to skate. And so I'm going to go out here and try to get in a little bit of time before it pours. And if it does, it does. Whatever. But, you know, I got to skate every day. That's just what it is. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then I'm going to head out and check out this costume shop a little bit later. I love Halloween. If you watched my last video where I was in like just a little dollar store and I was looking at the Halloween masks and costumes they had, it was fun, but it's, you know, it's just bottom of the line stuff basically. So I'm going to go over to this big party store a little later today and get some footage in there because they got some awesome stuff and I want to take you guys with me. Okay, so much for that. I got about an hour in, and just as everything started drying up, it started raining again. So, and I'll tell you what, man, the terrain, or whatever you want to call it, the ground in that skate park, when it's dry, it's great, man. It's super smooth, and the ground is not slippery, but man, when it rains, when it's wet in there, it is so slippery. It's just like a tennis court. That's what the ground is like in there. Whew. Eventually, I'll be able to skate on that stuff in the rain, no problem. Well, I hope. I always think back to when I skated when I was younger, and it's always like, man, we didn't let rain, snow, sleet, anything get in our way. You know, but I gotta remember, that was 25 years ago, and you know, I don't know, I hope that when I lose this weight, all this weight, get back down to a good weight, somewhere between 170 and 190, that things will feel more comfortable, and I'll be able to skate a lot better even than I used to when I was younger. That's what I'm hoping for. But I know I'm not younger anymore. I'm 41, and that's the way it goes. And you know, I was talking to somebody the other day, Leonard, about why I'm like so scared, why I have this mental block and this fear when it comes to ollieing or trying tricks when I'm moving. And even though I feel like, I mean, I don't feel like I'm 41, okay? I feel like a kid. Especially after losing all this weight that I have so far. But subconsciously, I know that I can't afford to get hurt. I work for myself, and I'm the only one that's bringing in the money. So if I get hurt, depending on what it is, it will interrupt that, and you know, I just can't have that. Plus, I don't want to get hurt because I want to continue skating every day. So if I have to take it a little slower than just getting out there and doing it, I guess that's the way it's got to be. Okay, the party place. Let's go check this place out. Check these out. These are badass. I like the Freddy one best.
Upstairs here is where all the awesome stuff is. Look at this giant Bigfoot behind me. You know, I love all these costumes and stuff, but the thing is that really, if you just put some time, effort, and creativity into it, you can create costumes, these exact same things that are a lot better quality for a lot cheaper. Funny. I absolutely hate costumes like this where people are too lazy to even put on a costume. Really?
Well, that was cool. There was a lot of cool things in there. Seems the last time I was in there was a lot better things. A lot more like life-size props and monsters and things like that. A lot of what I saw in there today was cheaper costumes, like cheaper quality. They were still like 50, 60 bucks a piece. But cheaper quality, generic little rubber masks and stuff. And I'll tell you, every year the Freddy Krueger masks get worse and worse. It's got to be between Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers. It's a toss-up of which mask keeps getting worse and worse and cheaper in quality. I mean, I just can't believe how bad those things have gotten. But like I said, I mean, even with all the cool stuff in there, yeah, if you have more money to play with and you just want to grab a quick costume to go to a party or something, that's the kind of place to go to. But if you have some time on your hands and not a whole lot of money to work with, I mean, you can put together those costumes a lot better looking, a lot better quality for a lot less money. I make my own costumes every year. I hardly ever buy anything like that. But it is always fun to go look at that stuff. So I'm going to leave you guys now. I got a bunch of stuff to do, but I'm going to give you a couple pictures of Halloween costumes I've worn over the years that I made myself at home for just pennies on a dollar compared to that stuff. Catch you later. Peace.